I muted myself, so. You all right? You all right out there? Hello? Can you hear me now? Where are we all from tonight? Where are we all from? I hate looters. Mike Hunt. Hello? Russia? Where else? Just turning dark. Just turning daylight now. Daylight. It's just turning dark now. Whatever I'm trying to say. It'll come out eventually. Canada? Russia? The rest of you guys have no home. Oh, I don't know what that one is. I don't know where that's at. Well, there you go. That explains it all, right? Was it daylight there or something? You must be just getting daylight there. In Russia. Russia. Hello? Hello? No, it's night. It's got to be getting close to daylight there. Probably not. I don't have any glue. I ran out of glue. Can I name the best cities in Chicago? It's 6:09 in the Philippines. Well, we're not far behind you in the Philippines. I think we're just I think we're at 6:08 and a half in the States. Oh, you've been there before. You know that, huh? How do you know that? How do you know what Chicago's like? Well, how do you know? How do you know? Oh, 6:09. 6:09. I think crime is about everywhere anymore, but if you think it's more in Chicago than there is anywhere else. I thought you said it wasn't 2 a.m. there. I thought you told me back there it was. You got a smiley for me. Good deal. Anybody else from anywhere else? So the Chicago guy, he didn't say. Where did he say he was from, the Chicago guy? What did he say? I can't remember where he said. Yeah, Canada, Russia, and then I don't remember anybody else. Newfoundland. Moscow. Living in Moscow, man. What goes on there? What do you do for fun there? Rob a bank? Nothing? What? You must do something besides watch YouTube videos. Some bald-headed guy that thinks he knows what's going on. Yeah. They do ice skating there too, don't they? They go ice skating. What else can you do besides ice skate? Here we ride snowmobiles, I guess, but mine's broken over there. I haven't fixed it yet. First year in 4 years, we finally got some snow. We got like 24 inches now, including the 4 today. We had 3 meltdowns. I mean, the second meltdown took the snow right off the ground. First one just melted it down about 4 inches. Third one dropped it another 4 inches. So we had a total. They say we have a total of base so far from beginning to end. Right now we're at 74 inches. So, but we lost a bit. So all I'm doing is drilling holes tonight. So I'm like halfway there. Most people don't like it, so I thought I'd just chat instead of watching everybody. Well, for that question, he talks a lot. He talks more than I do, and he talks a lot. He just talks a lot. He says more stupid things than I could ever think of saying. But 4 more years. Right now he's sending everybody, all the migrants, back. I don't know how he can figure out who is and not. And the problem with that is most of the migrant workers that come here, they get jobs that nobody else wants to do. So Americans are lazy. I don't know if you knew that or not. So we need migrant workers to pick the apples. Right now we had a pile of people in here. We think we would, if you know, I can't look, but there was a lot of people doing cement work around here, and they speak no English. That doesn't mean anything, but they're from the south. So how far down south are they from? I would assume they're pretty close to the border. So did the companies that had them brought them in to do work like that, did they have the green card? I don't know. The cement work's done right now because we got snow on the ground. I did see him throw some pads down like a month and a half ago, and no, but they have a translator. They all. I've talked to a few, and they always have a one person's a good translator for them, and I don't know. I never had. I didn't have a whole lot of contact with them. Let me tell you that, but they seem to be hard workers. I know the ones that come and pick apples every summer up here, and apples, peaches, plums, cherries, all that come up here. They make enough money in the 3 months or 4 months they're here, 3 to 4 months they're here, to last a whole year, wherever they're from. So they come up here, and they go back. So we got to be doing something right, because we live day to day up here. I mean, week to week. Most people up here live week to week, unless you got money that you took from somebody else. You moved up here or inherited. Very few people. I mean, there's a few people that retired up here, but for most people up here, they got somebody else's money. Their relative passed away and give all the money to them. A few doctors that had money. Hello there. A few people, that retire up here, had a practice or something to the effect in the city, and they moved up here, because this is where they want to die at, with poor people. It's been like that for as long as I've been around. I knew people who'd come up in the summertime, would be up here, and then they go back to work, and then they come up in the summer and go back to work, and they finally buy a chunk of property up here, and then they move up here, get a pole barn on the property, and then before you know, they're building a house, and then eventually they retire up here. But they're the grumpiest and stingiest people I've ever seen. And then how do you say that? The ones that The nice, kind, easygoing people are the ones that earn the money, and the ones that are crabby and hard to get along with, they get somebody else's money. So most of the people I've talked to, they're crabby and crabby bunch. So you know that they got somebody else's money. There's a lot of them up here. I got to turn that heat off because now I'm baking. It's hot. Or no, I don't have any fans in the ceiling yet. My son says it's a waste of money, but from here on up, it's really hot. From here on down, it's cold. So it's nothing new, right? So, anyways, right now I'm just working on a fume extractor because I do little jobs of welding for my son and things like that. So, in the summertime, I'm outside. Hey, y'all. Summertime. Summertime. Trying to see the small writing. In the summertime, I got the doors open, so welding's not an issue. But we got 4 months out of the year. We got the door closed and the heat on. Yeah. So this is just a box with a fan in it, blower fan from a furnace, and I put all these. Well, I put the second motor in it because they're used motors, and that's why I went with that. And put all rib nuts in it. I don't know if you know what rib nuts are. Everybody know what rib nuts are? That's going all right. And yours? Yours are going rib? These are rib nuts. And they got a thread in the inside. And you drill the hole the same as that, and then you pump them up. Pump them up, pull them up with this tool right here. Good deal. If you do all that kind of stuff, that's a good deal. And they're not promoting me. Nobody promotes me on any of my stuff I do, so it's backwards, of course. But unfortunately, only way I can see the camera is you like my glasses, huh? They always slide down my nose, so yeah. So you just pump this thing and it pumps it up in there. Like I tell everybody else, I know that people don't like it, but it's a live stream, and if you don't subscribe to it now, the next time you come around, try to find us again. It's hard to find. So just a FYI for you guys, because I had an older gentleman from Egypt that comes on this time of night, and he said that he had a hard time finding us after he some or other he liked me because of the age or whatever, to the effect he liked what I was doing or whatever. He had a hard time finding us again, and so I just told him. I said to you, I said, just why don't you just subscribe, and if down the road you decide that you get tired of listening to me babble between the projects, then just unsubscribe, all right, and just keep me in a file so you know where I'm at. Which guy? You talking about me? Yeah, I'm drunk. I've been drinking all day. I've been drinking all day. Yeah, and one of my biggest fans is on the floor behind me. Behind you or me? Huh? Behind me or behind you? Just FYI, if talk smut, I just delete it. I keep deleting it. I just keep deleting, and then what I can do is just block all the comments, so it'll just make everybody all upset with you. So I don't have anybody behind me. Beside the television. If the television's your best fan, then yeah. Water? I don't have any water in here at all. All I got is pop. There's water outside and there's snow. Oh, the biggest fan. I got you. Jeez. A little slow, ain't it? Yeah. Yeah, that one doesn't work. That's why it's in the garage. Uh, uh, it's got to come apart for junk. Yeah, half my garage is full of scrap. So, yep. If I ever get enough subscribers on my scrapping channel, I'd show it on there, but I never do live. Never do. I never get enough people on the live channel to for scrapping. Nobody wants to watch that stuff. So I just posted on my channel, other channel. I got like 4 different channels. So no, there's not one of those. Definitely, because it'd be freezing. We got some mice in here somewhere because I always get mice in here. They come in from outside. Somewhere they'll get in here when I'm not moving by the door. Yeah, you do. You better. Yeah. Then you can fill it up like this right here. Then you can put it in one of these things. Right there. Right there. You can put it right in one of those barrels right there. Right there. That's what you do. Yep. And then when you get done, you can have about $6.50 for a whole barrel full. You like that? Yeah, it's about time to trim it though, but what's the point in trimming it? Because yes and no. When I started out, let's see, I was 27-ish, 25, and I took my boy along, and now he's got the habit. So the problem is if you don't have a full-time job and that's all you do, you got to turn it over. You got to turn it over. You got to turn it over. You got to process it, bring it in. So you're just going to wear yourself out. You get you make more money just going to a normal job than that. But we do 2 things. Actually, we do 3 things. We do YouTube videos, and then we do the YouTube videos, and I had a TV in the background the other day, and the sound was on, and YouTube caught the sound, and then they copyrighted it, and then actually the other way around. They seen the picture, so they're going to copyright this one probably. They seen that little picture in the background, and then they copyrighted the picture, and they knew exactly what it was by that. And then that one, there must have been some sound at one time or other, then they copyrighted that. So that just amplifies. See, I got the TV in the background, but it's showing up off that mirror up there, I guess, or something, because I could catch it in the background. So they're going like, hey, I know what that is. Yeah, so you can make money. How many bars? What? What's this pick on me day tonight? Talking about my mustache, talking about my beard. That's all right. Go right ahead. If that makes you feel better, then just knock yourself out. This is not a beauty contest, is it? You guys amaze me. It amazes me the ridiculous stuff you guys can say. Huh? I'm just gonna get back drilling. You guys want to stick around? Go right ahead. If you don't, I get it. I already lost us. It looked like it was like 20 people on, 21 people, and they asked their questions, then they moved on. So I get it. You said before you leave, subscribe if you like. If you don't, I get it. Not a big deal for me if you don't. I don't know, you're abbreviating something or other, so I don't know what that means, but you must. What's going on? I don't know, asking questions and listening to the ridiculous comments. Old people these days, yeah, we'll have a different conversation another day about younger people these days. Because you got to remember, if you think I'm old, I was young one time, just probably just like you guys were. So, and the young people I used to listen to people. Hello there. I used to listen to other young people talk about the old people, pretty close to the same way, but I just said they're old. They didn't get old without. They didn't get old without losing their hair from listening to all the young people, right? $66. What is that? There you go. What is old? Anyway, so 80. Yeah. So, anyways, I used to use the young people saying nonsense, about the older people, and the older people just looked at them and went, "Yeah, well, uh, what they say? What were they saying? Yeah, well." What were they saying? Oh, they're saying, "Yeah, well, just go back to work because you ain't never gonna have enough money to buy anything, anyways." And what else were they saying? Oh, this younger generation, they're going to buy everything on time because that's all they can afford is credit cards, and they can't earn enough money to pay for anything. They got to do it on time. Yeah, I'm getting there, and I just looked at the other people going like, looked at the old man going, yep, 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 but you know. And I go into the gas station and watch all these young guys pull out these debit cards with nothing on them, and they're putting them through the machine, getting their cigarettes and their pop, make it through the day. Nope, no good on that one. Put another one. No good on that one. Why do I have my shooting glasses on? These have when you get up to the certain age where your eyes don't see that magnifying thing, that's why they're thick, and they're like a safety glass. They got that foam on the top. Well, some are wise. Some are wise. Some are wise, but I listen to some of them and go, the only reason why you're wise is because you did stupid stuff to learn it. That's all I can say about older people and they're being wiser. Because I had a guy that's a friend of mine, and he was going on and on about the old president, how he didn't do anything, and the new president's going to do everything. And I just looked at him and went, well, let me tell you. They're going to tell you all the stuff they're going to do, and they're going to overachieve, and they're going to under promise, or, well, you know what I'm trying to say. Over promise and underachieve. So, and if you don't believe me on that one, well. But anyways, that's here and there because every president does the same thing. So it's nothing new there. Nothing new underneath the sun. I have to come up to the camera so you guys can. You think? Yeah, I do. I'm fat everywhere. And I got a fat head. That's okay. Bash away, buddy. Bash away. Make sure you get it all out. I've heard it all anyways. I was 1/8 the size I am now when I was in school, and everybody made fun of me then, so it don't matter. It doesn't matter. I've heard it all. Tell me something I have not heard.